guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Make sure to subscribe. I'm Amy. So today I really wanted to do a quick little get ready with you guys. I've been using Glossier products like crazy, and I don't know, they've just been an obsession to me lately, and I felt like just getting ready with you and sharing my favorite products and what works for my skin and what hasn't. So recently I got this cleanser, the Milk Jelly Cleanser by Glossier, I think about like 6-ish days ago, probably like a week ago, and all I have to say is it's very hydrating, but I don't feel like it's doing much for my skin. It does provide a lot of moisture, and it's very comfortable, and it's not like, doesn't break me out or anything. As you can tell, I've just had like small breakouts, but you know, it's nothing kind of to get past from, because I have really weird skin. Sometimes it gets super dry, sometimes it gets super, I don't know, like oily, and sometimes it's just in between. But I've always have been using my First Aid Beauty Cream. You guys already know I talk about this so much on my channel, but I've been using this for about 6 months or 7 months probably, and I don't know, like, all I have to say is that it really does brighten up the skin and make it look even. And I do have vitiligo, I don't know if you could tell, around my eye area, but it has kind of like made it less noticeable, I feel like, but it could all just be me thinking that. But we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I just brushed my teeth and washed my face with a little cleanser and some Biore cleansing wash, and now I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Future Dew. I don't think I have any other steps I take after moisturizing, so yeah, you would use this after like moisturizer and whatnot. So on the bottle it says to do 2 pumps, but I only do 1 because I feel like that's all that I need. So it comes out like this, kind of has like a, I don't know, like a translucent nudish type of tinge to it, but nothing too crazy, and it just gives you like a nice subtle glow. As you can see, it just looks very glowy and like you've just been sweating. And to me, I like that type of look where it looks like you haven't, you know, washed your face. This makes you look like you've been out in the sun, glowy looking. So I really like that. I admire the packaging because of how holographic it is and how sleek it is. It's also a glass bottle, and I don't know, I really like this product. And now after that, I don't know what I want to do today. I know that I don't want to do a full face. I kind of just want to keep it very minimal and, you know, just natural looking. I don't really want to do any foundation because it's been too hot to wear like a full face, and I feel like I would just honestly just sweat it all off in like 5 seconds. So we're not gonna do that, but I am gonna go ahead and just go in with my boy brow. Also, this is from Glossier, and I've been using this as the same amount of time as I have the Future Dew and the Milk Jelly Cleanser. And this is amazing if you want like fluffy, like messy brows. I don't really have too much to complain about with it. I mean, it does what it says it does, and I really like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just zoom you guys in, and I don't know, I want you guys to feel for the product as well, so let's do that. So you're very close up and personal, but I just want you guys to see my brows. Here they are. So this is what the wand looks like. It's very tiny, and the product itself is very tiny as well, but it does really good at kind of like fluffing up your brows. I also have a mirror here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do what I normally do and just fluff up my brows. And as you can see, it adds like a little bit of color, but not too much to the point where it looks like you have drawn on brows. It just kind of gives you like a nice fuller type of brow look, and just makes you have more brow hairs than what you have. And I think it also depends on how hard you're kind of stippling on those brow hairs. So it just depends on how much of the product you want and how hard your hand is like going on to your brow. But other than that, I can't really complain about it. sorry the camera cut off, but as I was saying, they just make your brows look very natural but still very composed, and I love that very much. So as you can see, my brows look kind of filled in a little bit, but not too much to the point where they look super dramatic. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in this one a little bit more. Voila. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys back out so we can finish the rest of the face. So let's do that. So as I was saying, I'm so sorry, I just got so hot and my AC isn't working right now, so we have to kind of open up the windows and it's just too hot to wear anything. So I'm going to go in with the cloud paints in the color Haze and Beam, and these two together make a very light corally shade with a touch of like a berry color. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of these two, and these have been my favorite just to add some flush into my skin, because as you can tell, I look very one-toned and I don't know, I just don't really like that look. So I like to look a little bit flushed and like I'm glowing a little bit. I'm so sorry, my cat wants to come in. Let me just get her. So I'm back now, and I'm gonna go ahead and put on Haze on my hand now, back of my hand. So that's as much as I need. This goes a very long way, even if you use like a little bit of it. So then I go ahead and just mix up those two shades together, and it just makes this really nice light shade. And I'm looking at the mirror over here so I can know what I'm doing, and I just pop it on like so. And since there's like a lot left, I just put a little more, and I know it looks crazy, but once I blend it in, it doesn't look as crazy. And I always tell my mom, because she uses Glossier as well, I got her on using it, but I just tell her the more that you blend it, the more natural it looks. So if you just keep blending, it honestly looks like it's you that's glowing and blushing. It doesn't look fake or anything. So as you can see, just added a really nice color to my face. Very nice. I don't know, I really like the fact that you can control how much of it you can blend, and as you can see, it doesn't look too crazy or anything, just makes it look like I'm blushing. And the next product, well, I have a couple more products, but I guess I can just talk about them like all, since I already have them all out here. So I use this little, what the heck was that? I use their Glossier Powder when I do use their foundation or skin tint, and this doesn't give any coverage at all, but it is very nice to just have a little bit of a tint when you just want to look a little bit more covered. And their concealer is like a dream. It blends out beautifully, and it doesn't have, I don't know, I don't get the same effect as when I use like my full coverage concealers. It just makes you look very fresh and nice and composed and put together. The next product here that I have is the Halo Scope, and I'm not a big fan of this because it kind of, well, I don't know, I have kind of mixed feelings towards it, because it does have like a really beautiful sheen onto the skin, but it does have like a tacky feel. But I much rather prefer using the Night Shine over this, because this has like more of a tacky feel, and this dries down to like, you know, it doesn't feel tacky or anything. So today I'm going to use this, and I've used this before, so I really enjoy this product a lot. Of course, it has a little doe foot applicator, very cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a couple little dots on my skin. I don't know if you can tell or see, but yeah. Okay, and then I'll put some on tip of my nose, a little bit on the cupid's bow, on my chin area, just like so, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. And already from the Future Dew that I had on, it really did give me like a really nice glow, so I don't really want too much. As you can see, it just adds a very nice glow, so I really love that about this product. And then I put some on my chin just to make it look glowier, a little bit on my nose. Voila. And the next product that I'm going to go ahead and try out for you guys is the Balm.com, and I got my flavor, I guess you would say, in mango, and this tastes exactly like mangoes, or not taste, smells exactly like mangoes. Don't eat it. But I really like the consistency. It has this nice kind of pink light consistency to it. Also, I have blush on my hands, like my little fingers, so don't get that mixed up. And I don't know, I really love how this performs on the lips. It's very velvety and it doesn't dry down, so you will have like very nice sheen looking lips. And I've been using this every day, and I want this in more flavors because it's just so good and I love it. I just love it so much. What else do I have here? Oh, I almost forgot. So I did order the You perfume, and it's honestly amazing. I got it a couple. So this is what the You perfume looks like, and it's a very sleek and beautiful, and the smell of it is honestly kind of different to me. It has a whole bunch of different scents, and it says that it's supposed to customize to how you smell and how your personal pheromones kind of smell. And I don't know if it's true, but this perfume does smell differently on my mom than it does on me, and on me it kind of smells kind of florally and like musky, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I really love the scent though, and I'm obsessed with this. And it just has a little thumbprint here, so you can put your hand and just spray it. So honestly, you don't need too much of this because it is, to me, a long-lasting perfume, and I really love the scent. It's like, I don't know, it's just so good. And I always buy Glossier products in bundles because I know that other products are pretty steep in prices sometimes. So if you do buy them in bundles, they do tend to be cheaper that way. So for example, I don't know which ones they were. I think it was this. I don't know. But it was these two together in one, and this together was $22. And then this little thing here together, these two were also around $22 because each product alone cost about $30 or $18. So, oh, what's that? Oh, they told me to breathe. Let me breathe. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about their products because I don't know, they're just so good, and they're perfect for the summer because they're very lightweight and you can't really suspect that you are wearing makeup, well, at least to other people. And I don't know, it's just very beautiful, and I love how they all apply, and I really can't say enough about their products because they're just so good. And for my eyelashes, I just go in with my own mascara and curler because I've always wanted to try their mascara, but I don't know. I mean, it's just a normal generic mascara. I don't know. So I use this one here by Essence. So I just zoomed you guys in just a little bit so that you can see me curling my eyelashes because this is typically what I do every day if I don't want to put on like the skin tint or the concealer, because sometimes it just gets too like oily and I just don't really like feeling like I have a lot on my skin sometimes. So this is what I'm doing. I just do 3 little pumps of like the lash curler, and as you can see, it just like makes them look lifted, so I really like that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my mascara, and I was having trouble pronouncing it, but this is the Essence Lash Princess in the False Lash Effect, and I always give my mascaras in waterproof because I just always do. So let's go ahead and put some on, and of course I just do like the tops of them, like the, I don't know, I don't go straight to the root, I just stick to like the tops because I feel like if I do the root it looks too much, like it looks like I'm trying too much, so that's what I just do. So yeah. But in the future, I would like to purchase the mascara from Glossier just because I've heard a lot of good reviews saying that it makes it look like you have very natural eyelashes, which I always try to go for because as you can see, it doesn't look like too much or that I'm trying to make them look super like big or anything. So I really like that about this mascara, and it does hold them up pretty good for a while, so I enjoy that very much. Honestly need to show you what my 4 looks like because it's all filled with so much Glossier. It looks insane. All my Glossier products. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me as much as I did filming it for you. So if you guys want more get ready with me's and more Glossier hauls, just go ahead and leave some comments down below and tell me what your favorite Glossier product is, because I'd really like to know. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye!